On this Vivian Tries, we are trying 7 weird products from Amazon.com. Number 1, popcorn on the cob. Not corn on the cob, popcorn on the cob. What kind of craziness is this? Who made this? Who invented this? Was this on Shark Tank? It seems kind of wacky, like something somebody would invent and put on Shark Tank. Had you seen this before? This is new to me, folks. Like, who does this? Does it really work? It better work, because I was so excited when I saw it. I thought, no. Are you kidding? Why does it just look like dried out corn? Like they dehydrated it in a dehydrator? Is that what they do? Then you stick it in the microwave and they just pop. Will pop right off the cob in 1 to 2 minutes in your microwave. Place 1 ear of popcorn in the enclosed popping bag. It's just microwave popcorn that I buy from like anybody else. If I'm putting it in a bag, I just wanted, I guess we do want it in a bag now that I'm thinking about it. Otherwise you're gonna have popcorn all over the microwave. Okay. I'm not hating the idea, but I want it to be like cool looking. Pop in the microwave, don't you? When popping slows to 2 seconds apart, stop the microwave and let it finish popping before opening. Be careful when opening, the popcorn will be hot. That's it. And you get 2 of them. Now, it was kind of pricey for 2, considering the cost of just like a bag of popcorn, but I was just too excited. This is a wacky, quirky thing, and I wanted to try it because that's what I do. The kids are gonna love this, especially now they're bored as hell. They need something to, why is this, why did I get the tiniest little corn on the cob? I don't need oil or anything. This just looks like a microwave bag. And you only gave me 1, but 2 of these? I'm not so impressed anymore. I was impressed when I ordered it. I was impressed when I first got it. I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. Now I'm like, I guess it doesn't have the oil. And I think that that's the worst part of those bags of popcorn is the oil that's in there. All you need to do is open it up. I hope we're getting a lot of popcorn out of here. Oh, I'm not impressed anymore. Now that I'm looking at it and touching it and all this stuff, I'm not as impressed as I was when I first got it. How cool is it? The idea is cool, right? It just looks like they dried up this corn on the cob and that's it. They sold it to me for a nice little markup with a bag. So all you do is throw it in here, fold the bag tightly, and then put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. What's the fun in that? If you've seen this and you love it, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, let's go take it to the microwave and pop it for 2 minutes. I was impressed when I ordered it. I was not impressed when I got it. Now, I'm impressed again. You guys, get ready for this. Ta-da! Look at that, you guys. While it was in the microwave, the bag did open up and popcorn was popping all over the place. So now I see why they don't do that. But the entire idea of the corn popping right off this cob is so cool. Your kids are gonna love this. I'm impressed again. It is so freaking cute. And look how much popcorn it makes. It makes so much popcorn. At first I'm like, I'm probably not gonna get that much, but this entire bag is packed of popcorn. This is so cool. Now, 2 minutes per the box is obviously too much for my microwave. I did stop it because I could smell burning popcorn, which nobody likes. But look at it. Pretty good, right? Some is kind of burnt. And I actually stopped it at 1 minute, 30 seconds. Oh my God, look at that. It is delicious, but it doesn't taste like anything, obviously. There's nothing on it. So you're gonna have to put your own butter and salt and shit like that on there, but I think it is so freaking cute. It is a little bit expensive, but for the experience, your kids are gonna love this. So I'm gonna give popcorn on the cob 4 Vivian heads. Number 2, a miniature blue diamond pan. This is as genius as the original full-size 10-inch blue diamond pan that I bought and I love. How freaking cute is this thing? Fingers crossed that they've lined the inside with the blue diamond spray on stuff, that they have a non-stick thing that they spray on there, because that's what I fell in love with the original. But this thing I could not resist. It's a miniature for eggs or hash browns or maybe even pancakes, right? Just one. Portion control. Okay, let's see. It's so cute. It's perfect. It's perfect, guys, on the inside. It looks identical, and actually this one might be even better than the original, because I know a lot of people told me, and I agree with them, that the handle of the original blue diamond pan would get really, really hot. Now this one has a silicone, I guess, or rubber coating on it, and the inside 100% has that beautiful blue diamond sparkle. Oh my God, how cute. I did see them also in green and red, I believe, but of course I have to go with the original navy blue because I freaking love it. They're calling it a mighty mini egg pan, and I'm sure you can cook eggs perfectly in here, non-stick, the whole deal, but I want to use it for more than just the basic ass egg. You know what I was thinking? This is the perfect size for a cookie. Have you been to BJ's? What is that cookie? I always forget the damn name of that damn cookie that they do with a little bit of ice cream on top. Oh my God. Wouldn't this be perfect? It's the perfect serving, unless you want to cook one egg. Yes, we already know it's gonna work with the one egg. All the claims on the box are exactly the same as the original pan. Dishwasher safe, oven safe up to 392. 92, not 93, 92 degrees. I'm not even gonna put it in the oven. Can I make my little, what is that called from BJ's? Bazooka. Something like that. Gazuzuki, that's a car. Something like that is the cookie over at BJ's, and they put it into like a little skillet, and then they bring it right out to you like this. When you have company, you wanna get all fancy, buy you a couple of these and serve everybody a cookie on it. And they can eat it with ice cream. I have cookie dough here, and I just wanna cook it right here on the pan. Can we do that? Is that gonna work? No? I don't know, but we're gonna try. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to turn on the oven for this little ass thing. We don't wanna do all that. That's too much oven for a little bitty ass thing like that. What I'm thinking is a couple pieces of dough, flatten it out, and then bake it. It should be the same thing. We might have to flip it, maybe. I might flip it, I might not. We want it to be ooey gooey anyway. Like 3 pieces of cookie dough, like that. We're winging it. Listen, during this lockdown, we're gonna wing everything. Oh, we could have put more. Look, we could have probably put 1 more piece of dough, but we're gonna just keep it like this because we're not trying to be greedy. It won't expand anyway. I'm creating my own trend. Kind of like those cake in a mug that people make. I'm doing cookie in a pan. Look at that. Flatten it out like that. Then we're gonna put it on the stovetop. Medium heat. What do you guys think? That way you don't have to turn on the oven, make a whole batch of cookies, 1 cookie just for me. A little ice cream on top, boom, done. I'm gonna say this is gonna work because it's gonna be like a pancake, right? Just a big old cookie pancake. Well, I should have flattened it out. Ooh, it's non-stick. You guys forgot how awesome this pan is. So it's already like buttery and soft cookie dough, so it's gonna flip right over. You don't have to turn on the oven, folks. If you got a sweet tooth about 2 a.m. like I do, bust out your little pan and cook yourself 1 cookie. I don't want it to fall apart on me, so we're gonna cook it for a little bit longer, just so it gets a little bit crispy. Oh shit, it's burning. I need to flip it. Oh, my idea was gonna be such a good one. Look at it. we're gonna have to flip it. Otherwise, you're gonna have to stick it in the oven. We're gonna figure this out because we gotta get this to work right. Okay, this is what I'm gonna recommend. While it's soft, let it cool off just for a second, then we can flip it over. When it starts to cool off, it starts to harden a little bit, so it won't fall apart on us. Hey, the handle is still getting kind of hot. Let's see if I can flip it. This is not the best. I don't have the best tools today, you guys. Let's give it a couple more minutes on here. Okay, I'm gonna say it's cooled down long enough. It's been a few minutes. Now, I can't flip it. I'm not that good, you guys. I don't, it's gonna fall apart either way, I think. So what I was thinking was maybe flip it on a plate and then flip it back the other. No? I know you guys are telling me to put it in the oven, but just flip it real fast. It's a quick little of the wrist. Oh no, it's falling apart. Don't fall apart. It's just so ooey gooey. See, I would eat it like this. To me, it's done. Some of you guys don't think so. See, look. Should I just flip? Oh no, the bottom is burnt. You're just gonna have to do it in the oven. We don't have the skills. It's gonna be a mash, a cookie mash in a minute. Flip it. Oh no, it's a cookie mash. Is that a thing? I just made it a thing. It's a cookie mash. Oh. It's still good though, it's still cookie. Just chop it up like this. Vivian just invented her own cookie. Cook it for a few more minutes. It's delicious. So you're just gonna have to scramble it like an egg. I know you're thinking, she doesn't even know how to cook. Excuse me? Who said that? Watch yourself. Don't judge me. This is still a good cookie, okay? It just didn't work out like I thought it would. Turn on the oven, heat up the whole damn house just for a cookie is not really worth it. I would still eat this. It, to me, is still a delicious cookie. Put some ice cream on top, boom. Same result. Yummy cookie with ice cream in a small pan on the stove. Tell me if you've tried this and it's worked. I know that I'm not the only one that's fried cookie dough. No way. The handle does still get a little bit hot. And I'm so surprised about that, but it does. So I'm gonna give the Mighty Mini Blue Diamond Pan 5 Vivian heads. Number 3, Detox Charcoal Mask. Not for your face, for your feet. Have you ever heard of this? It kind of reminds me of those patches that you put underneath your feet and like overnight or over a few hours, it supposedly sucks all the toxins out from underneath your feet. Have your grandparents or your parents told you that? Things enter and exit your body through your feet, I guess. So this is gonna help make you healthier and combat all kinds of toxins. Suck that shit out from the bottom of your feet. That sounds silly to me, but hey, we got a mask now for it. It draws out toxins. I told you. It's not something your mom just made up. It's a thing. This is a 15-minute wow mask. Smooths and refines, leaving your feet soft. It is a deeply cleaning therapeutic treatment. Acts as a magnet for toxins and bacteria. What? That's interesting. Charcoal is a proven deep cleaner that draws out imperfections from the skin while leaving you with a flawless foot complexion. That sounds silly. You know what that sounds like? Like they were writing that for a facial mask and then they're like, just put feet in. Yeah, just change the word from face to feet. You don't have to change the sentence. So what I was thinking was to go ahead and apply it on my feet now, and as I go through the different products, I can tell you if I feel any pulling or detoxification happening from the bottom of my feet. You guys might see me glow up as I'm sitting here because all the shit that's coming out my feet. I'm gonna be detoxified by the end of this video. It smells like the spa. It smells like a clean spa. It smells like Pine Sol. You're gonna smell squeaky clean like you just cleaned the floors. Now there is a lot of product in here. For the price, not bad. I'm gonna say this is gonna last me like 3 or 4 times. I'm not using all this at one time. I'm just gonna put a little bit underneath my feet and just let it suck out some stuff, just like they do right there. It says 15 minutes in the front, but in the back it says 10 minutes. We'll leave it on until I feel like all the toxins are out. It feels and looks like a face mask. Don't put it on your face, it's for your feet. But I'm gonna put that much. That's already a lot, I feel like. What I would do now is put this in a baggie and just save it so it doesn't dry up on you. Let me put it under my feet. Oh, that feels so nice and cooling. If this works, then we don't have to buy those detoxifying pads that they sell. Have you tried those before? I tried them once, I didn't feel anything. Surprise, surprise. All it left me was with a sticky ass residue under my feet for like a day. I bet it's gonna feel really nice too if you did like up to like your calves. So our 15 minutes is up and I didn't feel anything. No tingly, no nothing. For the first few seconds when I put it on, obviously it's nice and cool, so it feels good. And it smells pretty decent, but I didn't feel any toxification, clarification, nothing. Once I put it on, it was just like nothing. So I don't know if magical things are happening and I just don't feel them. Another question I have, is this not the same as a face mask? If I already have 50,000 different types of face masks, could I not use that on my feet? Suck out some stuff? No? I'm not too impressed with it. I'm gonna actually say pass on it because I don't think it's worth the extra money if I'm not gonna have some kind of tingling sensations. I need something. For all of those reasons, I'm gonna give this guy 2 Vivian heads. Number 4. A pottery wheel. How exciting. Hours and hours of fun for the kids. Look at it. No baking needed. It includes 1 pound of premium air dry clay. Can we open up our own pottery store? At least have the kids make some shit and then sell it to the neighbor. Right? Hey, that's a side hustle. I'm not gonna get my hopes up because you guys know we've tried a number of these side hustle kits for kids. This is for adults though. I'm gonna use it for me. We've tried them before in the past and they're not that great. So I'm not gonna get my hopes up for, but it looked cool. Oh, already it looks like too much work. Don't complicate things with too many instructions. Your kids can be entertained forever. Amazon, order one of these if it works. Already too much work. Look at all these instructions. There is our clay. Here is the actual wheel. See, if you have a really creative kid, they can make some really nice things with this. That's what I'm saying. This is for adults too. Yeah, this is your foot thing. So it spins. Batteries are in. Oh, it's loud. Okay, let's put it on off and let's install, or let's plug in the pedestal, which I think I saw right there. There's a little opening for that. Okay, let's see, pedestal. Maybe you're shaping it. I love it. Okay, so far so good. There is a warning on here that says do not use whatever pottery that you make for food or any liquids. Don't put it in your mouth either. So you put your paint here on the side. I'm gonna put water in this little thing right there, right? So I can go like this. I don't know. That's how I'm gonna do it. The instructions are not very good and I don't like all these things here. So I'm gonna leave it to the side. I just love this wheel thing. Can I use it for something else? Ooh. You know what this is gonna be good for? Multitask, the second side hustle. What if we decorated cupcakes? And then we're like, miniature cakes, muffins, anything that you need 2 hands for, put this on the floor and then it goes around and around. See, multi-purpose, it's already winning. So I put water in there. Not sure if water's supposed to go in there, but it didn't tell me in the instructions. I don't think it did. So I'm just gonna, it's an opening, why not? I tried to look on the box, but it didn't show me water in there either. I don't know where the water goes. Step 1, you have to prepare your clay. You wanna get all the air bubbles out of it, so you just massage it. The instructions didn't say that, but I'm saying that. And then you wanna add a little bit of water to your hands. And that's how we're gonna start making, I don't know, a mug, I think. Shape your clay into a sphere. And now it says to wet your hands and your clay. Oh wow, I hope this works. Look how beautiful that is. You're supposed to put it there in the center. Got it. Are you impressed? Step 2, you're to use your thumbs to make indentation in the middle. Oh, it's wet it. You're supposed to wet it so it doesn't tear up. So we want to attach the guard here. I love that. Oh. You can't have long nails if you're doing this. I'm gonna let you do this side business. It's not for me. Oh. This is not for little kids. If I can't figure it out, little kids can't figure it out. The idea is cute and it would keep kids entertained, but it's gonna be a damn mess for you. Unless your child came out of your womb begging to be a pottery artist, I'm gonna say just pass on this one. Save yourself the headache. This is too much. Okay, come off. Look at it. Something. Art. Can we salvage this? Tell me yes or no. Look at that. Good, huh? Right there. Once it dries, we'll come back and paint it, but I'm gonna move on to the next product while we wait and while I go clean up. Number 5, jokes and gags. It's a noise maker. It's a fart maker. I think I've tried a couple of products from this brand and they've been pretty decent. The reason I thought this one would be fun, let me set the scene for you. Middle of the night, pitch dark bedroom, and all of a sudden, something exploded. So I thought this would be funny because you can hide it. And then for a prank or a gag, just at nighttime because they wouldn't see it. During the day, somebody's gonna see you blowing this, so it's not gonna work. I'm talking about in the middle of the night. There are 2 in here. There are no instructions, obviously. It's super easy. It's like, it's like one of those whoopee cushions, but has a whistle. One's red, one's blue, one's wet, one's dry. That's gross. Am I just not blowing hard enough? Jesus, that's gonna do more than just scare his ass. That's gonna scare the fucking neighbor. That does not sound like the real deal. These are not gonna work. Unless you sound like a damn boat coming in to the shore, it's not gonna work. Real slow. This is gonna take skills and some music. Jokes and gags, folks, y'all need to retire this one. It's not very impressive at all. It doesn't sound like anything that's come. It doesn't sound like anything I recognize. So I'm gonna give these guys 1 Vivian head. Number 6, Body Mark by Beck.
Using Body Mark temporary tattoo markers to create an old school style tattoo. Let's draw a bird. First start by drawing the wing. By applying extra pressure, you can create bold lines.
They're like Sharpies for your skin, for your body. They're skin markers so that you can draw fake tattoos onto your body. I was thinking for Halloween, and as a matter of fact, I bought this months ago because I did want to use it for Halloween. And another reason I thought this was good besides Halloween and doing some really cool like art on yourself, which you can probably do with Sharpies. Probably not. They're probably toxic. Don't do that. Buy the ones that are specifically for skin. But I was thinking these would be good for your teenagers. You know, the ones that want to get a tattoo. Buy them this. This can be kind of like a first run at it and be like, okay, try it with this. Draw on yourself. And if you still love it at the end, when you turn 25, you can get a tattoo. Because I figure once they see the ink on their own body, they might be like, nah, it's not for me. It's better than a permanent tattoo. We got like a red, black, orange, blue, green, and brown. And it does bring stencils. Now it says it does last for a few days. It is for ages 13 and up. Do not use near your eyes or your lips. It is a cosmetic quality. Impressive. Temporary tattoo marker. External use only. Where else would you use it to draw? Another thing that I was thinking this would be good for is those damn kids or grown-ass folks that want to put shit on their face. Have you seen those people? Post Malone is like the poster child for this shit. And I love tattoos. I think they're sexy. I think they're art. I love them, but not on your face. That's a thing now. It's a thing. I don't know when it became trendy, but I remember years ago when Mike Tyson was the first fool to put a tattoo on his face. And it was not cool. Everybody made fun of him. Everybody was like, he lost his damn mind. Put a big ass tattoo on his face. Remember those days? Now Post Malone made it cute. Everybody's doing it. If your 13-year-old comes to you and says, I want to be Post Malone, I want to write some shit on my forehead and underneath my eyes and everywhere. Oh, you know who else? Doesn't Kat Von D, that girl? She's drama. But her, doesn't she have face tattoos as well? I guess a couple people have face tattoos, but it's a thing now. All the kids are doing it. So, before your kid tattoos their face, buy them these markers, let them walk around with a damn spider on their cheek to see how life goes. If the tip is not super fine, it's gonna look like you just drew on yourself with some damn Sharpies. It's not a cute look. So I'm saying right here, the stickers are not that impressive, but we're gonna just put it here. Let's see if they smell like, ooh, they smell like alcohol. Ooh, okay, feels nice. The colors are really nice, and it is going, now I don't know how long it'll last as a fine point. I think after a little while, it might not be as fine. I'm about to have a tattoo. Okay, hold on. Let me concentrate. Yeah, I wonder if you can print your own tattoos like they do at the tattoo shop. How many videos is Vivian going to have an orange jack-o'-lantern on her arm? Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look at my tattoo. Let's try to wipe it off. No, it's on there good. Okay, I have a little bit of alcohol here. Do you think if I wipe it off with alcohol that it'll come off? Okay, let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So it's coming off, but very, very lightly. If you try this, this might last more than a week. So I'm gonna give the temporary tattoo body markers 5 Vivian heads. It's been about 25 minutes and it is still very wet. This is gonna take probably a full day to completely dry. So this is not like a quick little project for the kids. This is like a week's project for the kids. So I guess if you're trying to entertain them for a long, long time, then I would recommend this. One last thing that I was not happy about was the actual clay, the amount of clay that they gave you. I think you're only gonna be able to make like 2 mugs or 2 somethings out of that amount of clay that they gave, because I mean that right there is almost half of what they gave me. And look at it. So for all of those reasons, I'm gonna give the Pottery Wheel 3 Vivian heads. All right, you guys, so that is it for another Vivian Tries. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up for me in the comments down below. Let me know if you've seen a cool Amazon product that you think I should try, and it might get featured in an upcoming episode. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm putting out 1 to 2 videos every week for your entertainment. Don't forget to share the video with your family and your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.